Good morning, my dear, and welcome to your sunrise reading. Thank you for choosing to start your day with me and inviting me to give you some guidance on your path today. Take a deep breath, let it out, and let's begin.
Hello and welcome. This is your sunrise reading for December 20th, 2024. I'm so happy to get into this reading for you. I'm actually going to grab some messages from my fantasy tarot today. I haven't used this deck much for this month's readings, but let's go ahead and dig in. What we're going to look into today is where to focus your energy, happy surprise, miracle of the day. And let's go ahead and take a deep breath if you haven't already. Amazing. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Where to focus our energy for the collective. Happy surprise. Happy surprise. And miracle of the day. Miracle of the day. Perfect. Let's see what we got. The Temperance, that hasn't really come out all month. That's amazing. The Temperance. Sagittarius energy, I'm pretty sure if we're not closing the Sagittarius season, I'm pretty sure we're closing. Like, we're not there yet. It might be in another day or two that we get into Capricorn energy. But we've got Temperance here. This is about balance and patience as well. So maybe that's the message today, needing to focus your energy on having patience for an outcome, or even compromise sometimes is the message, needing to work with someone or an entity. Happy surprise is, oh, the Chariot, two major arcanas. The Chariot is Cancer energy in case a Cancer is important to you, but the Chariot is about forward momentum, moving forward, moving on, leaving the past behind you. I sometimes I consider, I'm like, is the Chariot, like if it comes up in like a relationship reading, for example, but the more I work with the Chariot, the more I consider it to be like a moving on card. It's not necessarily like you're moving forward with someone. You know, it's like you're looking towards the future. You're cutting dead weight, if that makes sense. The Chariot here is about ambition, willpower, and determination. I always consider it the Google Maps card, like you know exactly where you're going and you're all powered up and you're heading to your destination. So happy surprise would be, I think, positive forward momentum regarding a situation today, or like I said, something revolving around a Cancer. Miracle of the day, Seven of Pentacles, we're waiting. So heavy emphasis on patience right now. You're planting your seeds and you're waiting for them to grow. That's the energy of the day. Seven of Pentacles, you see how he's just waiting. He's like, all right now, when are these crops gonna grow? I done worked all hard. I done planted all these seeds. When is it going to happen? So heavy emphasis on patience today. But it seems that you're going to see progress in another area of your life. So let's see if we can clarify. At this time, I would like to ask you to consider liking or subscribing or sharing this video at the end if you consider it helpful to you. It really helps grow the channel and brings this video to more people like yourself and more light workers into the community. So I just thank you in advance for that, and I appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much. You guys really help me to feel inspired and give me purpose, honestly. All right. Can you please clarify the Temperance card and where to focus our energy, please? I think those are just two cards. Let's see what that is. All right, Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so it seems like maybe money might be tight with this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is about need and need of resources, need of energy, feeling like you're left out in the cold in some way. Then we've got the Five of Wands, which is about competition, putting yourself out there, wanting to prove you're the best. Seems like you're waiting for some, like, yeah. This feels like it might be an uncomfortable day because it seems like you're waiting on results, and you really need some sort of action. You really need some sort of validation, confirmation, but also like assistance. 5 is a number of conflict, and that's funny because I think the temperance is 1-4, which adds to the number 5. So this is going to feel like an uncomfortable day, like I said, because no one likes waiting. No one likes waiting. And then meanwhile, we've got 7 chariot, 7 of pentacles. At the same time, we also do have cycles completing here too with the number 7. Let's get one Kipper deck before we move on. Clarify where to focus our energy. Watch the occupation. Oh no, I thought the occupation card was going to come out. The 37 card. This is really hard work or poverty, but I crossed it out because I don't. I rebuke poverty on you and the community. So I just reworded it to hard work. So yeah, it's a lot of work that you've put in a lot of work, and you're just kind of like waiting to see some results here. Look, back of the deck energy is toil and labor. I thought the occupation card was going to come out. Yeah, so we got some work to do because you got to get yourself up out of your situation, babe. So definitely like hard work today, but I don't think you're seeing results today. Okay. All right. Also, too, I want you to consider your mindset at the time. Is your mindset focused on lack? Because sometimes I think we have a tendency to work and work and work and work. But if our mindset hasn't shifted towards abundance, then it's always going to seem like you're overworking and not being compensated fairly for it. Does that make sense? Because you haven't shifted your mindset towards abundance, towards more than enough, towards it's always working out for me. So I want you to consider that there, okay? Now, we've got the Chariot here, which is happy surprise. So let's go ahead and clarify that energy. What we got here. 4 of Swords. Happy surprise is rest. Okay. What are we putting to rest? Clarify the Chariot, please, with happy surprise. 7 of Swords, strategy. Okay. Clarify this energy here. Let's get one more tarot. Clarify the Chariot, please. Hangman, feeling stuck. There's a lot of stagnant energy here today. You're trying to make a plan, but you're not seeing progress. This feels like kind of like one of those days, I'm not going to lie, and you guys definitely should know what I'm talking about when I say this. This feels like you've ever put so much work into a situation and it's just, you're not getting the results. So you just kind of like halfway through the day, you're just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm tapping out. I'm logging out early. I'm done. This kind of feels like that energy. It's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm over it. And you decide to like have a spa day or some shit. Not that you really have the money, but maybe like an at-home spa day or something. Like you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to worry myself. I'm just going to be patient and relax and wait for results to come through. That's what it really feels like to me, truly, honestly, because it just feels like you're stuck. There's a lot of stagnant energy. I want you to consider, the back of the deck energy is King of Pentacles. That's lovely. Money is coming. I want you to consider doing a sound bowl healing, maybe for yourself and your home. I want you to lift the vibration of your home around you. 7 of Pentacles here, or even your workspace, wherever you're watching this, maybe your car, I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, 7 of Pentacles with Miracle of the Day. Please clarify 7 of Pentacles. Okay, is that the Death card? Oh no, it's 9 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. So we have that hard work, that discipline, and then we have the 5 of Cups, like grief, sadness, loss. Yeah, I just feel like this is like a bummer day because you're not seeing the results you want to get. I just kind of feel like this is a day to just tap out. And some days are like that. I'm not going to lie. Some days are just like, you know what? I'm done. You got to know when to call it quits. And I'm not trying to say like calling it quits on the day completely. I mean, excuse me. I'm not saying calling quits on whatever your goal is completely, but some days the energy is not right. It's not supportive. It's not supportive for what you're trying to do. And sometimes we're just in our feels, right? Sometimes we're just in our feels, and that's okay. Distance, emotionally unavailable, stand back from things, get a new perspective. Yeah, going back to that hangman, the hangman also represents new perspective. I feel like you need a moment to step back from your situation and figure out what's not working. You need some distance. You need some space between you and your goals right now, because right now you're working like a mad dog because you feel like you need to. But I don't think you need to. I think you just need to change your perspective. I hope that's really helpful for you today, guys. If it is, drop a comment below. Let me know what's going on for you guys, or if I can pray for anything for you. I appreciate your presence in this community. Again, if you'd like to dive deeper with this energy, feel free to go to my website, lightworkerwhit.com, and book a session with me. I believe I'm closing my calendar for today, for the 20th, so there may or may not be any slots left. Be sure to check. Or I may also have my calendar already up for January, so you're just going to have to check and see what's available. Either way it goes, check out my shop to see if there's anything of interest for you in my offerings regarding my courses or products available to you. You can also check out my Amazon storefront and see some of my recommended products and my journals that you can get from Amazon directly. I really appreciate you being here. Again, please consider like, sharing, or subscribing, and I will see you on the next one. I love you so much. Have a great day, regardless of what the cards say. Take care.